In motion, Hollins. Now their 31-year-old running back, Raheem Mostert. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
52 blaster.
Ritter now. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And they work this well. The 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Ritter to throw it. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And it's intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And the Panthers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Here we go.
Following the interception, Young. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards. But there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it first and 10 now out past the 20. Young off the play fake. He's got Mingo. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down.
Let's go now.
Now Young. That'll be caught. It's the tight end Howard. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Here's a quick throw to Thielen. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with second and a couple. A quick throw complete to Chark. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now. Sanders diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 20. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Ready.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. It's Young off play action. Oh, and that is incomplete. So week 1 is upon us. Frank Reich making his debut as Panthers head coach. He's tapped Bryce Young to get the nod here on opening day. And I think nowadays, Charles, if you're the #1 overall pick, the expectation is that you're going to be running the show right from the start.
I agree with that totally, and I support it because if I'm drafting guy #1, I'm going to do everything possible to get him ready to go right out of the gate. And it has worked out fairly well for the last 3 guys who are in that position. Kyler Murray, Joe Burrow, and Trevor Lawrence. All 3 have led their teams to the playoffs, with Burrow getting his team to the Super Bowl.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Young. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Another completion there. You know, we think about the draft back in the spring. He was selected, obviously, the #1 overall pick. There's great money with that, but, Charles, I would think maybe an extra burden, too, or is that not that big of a deal at all?
It actually is in the beginning of his career an added burden, but it's one of those things that if you play well, it becomes something that justifies why you were taken #1. You're fine with that. If you don't play well, it can be an albatross.
Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Got it.
They go back to the ground with Sanders. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Cycle. Set.
Young will set to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
3rd and 2, and they ran the ball for only 1 yard, and everybody's going to scream at the offense. Let's give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. Defensive front out leveraged the offensive line. They got more people to the football. Yeah, they won.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Falcons are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
2nd down throw coming for Ritter. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Here we go.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
52 blaster. 6, 7, 10.
Ritter from the gun. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Ritter. Sliding out of the pocket. open. It's Darren Waller.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On second down, Mostert. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
My high school football coach was very fond of saying, you've got to meet force with force. And on a short yardage running play, that's what you're going to encounter. And how about them picking up the first down on that one?
Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
Claw, 10, blue strike. Ready?
Young now. That's caught by Howard. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
Down.
Now Young going to move him around. They'll run with Sanders. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Once again with Sanders. They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Miles Sanders, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Panthers go up by 2 touchdowns. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least 1 practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6. For a Panther touchdown. Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick 6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders is not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick 6. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
First down 10 at the 37-yard line.
Set, hut.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Set.
A play fake. Now Young. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Young on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Well, they got the turnover in great field position, but unable to do anything with it, and they're left taking the easy 3 on the field goal.
Yeah, you're right about that. A great chance at a short field touchdown. On a sudden change, you take the ball away. You expect your offense to put it into the end zone, but they'll take the 3 for now, even if they feel just a little bit let down.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Let's go now.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Here we go.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Drill 52. Edo blue.
Ritter back to throw. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Ready.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Ready.
Ritter will set up to throw it. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The returner, DJ Chark. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
Come on.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Ready.
Second half will start with a run by Sanders. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 54 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 14 yards, good for a Panther 1st down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders taken down at the 42.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play. As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
And that is exactly what you needed defensively. It's a long road back from here, but that's a good start to the second half as they force a punting situation and a 4th down.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Able to break the tackle and get some breathing room before being brought down just outside the 5. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. 2nd down and 8.
White. Green jack.
Working from the gun, Ritter. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And they work this out past the 25. A gain there of 21 yards. Ritter on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
That is caught. And some room to work. And out across midfield down to the 45. A gain of 22.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. On 2nd down, Ritter. His throw incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Right side, it's Hamler pulling it in. Touchdown, Falcons! KJ Hamler, 53 yards. And the Falcons get a bit closer. Now Arthur Smith going to tell the offense to stay put. We're going for 2. Ritter will throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 83 yards on the ground now for Sanders. He's got a 1st down.
1st down, Panthers.
There's the stiff arm. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Throwing, Young. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. Touchdown, Panthers. O.J. Howard, 57 yards. And the Panthers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
Ready.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Ready up.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Red, cycle. Hut, hut.
Ritter to throw it. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hut.
Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Edo blue. Set.
Ritter now. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. Touchdown, Falcons. Marquise Goodwin, 35 yards. And the Falcons are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2.
10 cycle. White, white. Green jack. Jackrabbit, jackrabbit. Set, hut.
They'll try and throw for it. Flushed out right. And he's going to get into the end zone for 2. And they're back within 2 scores. Down 15 now.
Falcons 16.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This taken in at the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
To throw on 2nd down is Young. Open man right side is Shark. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Okay, right.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
52 blaster. Ready, ready.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Brought down by the cornerback, William Jackson. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Young. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd down, Young from the gun. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. Here's Johnny Hecker now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this will do the job nicely as that'll be out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football.
And now here's another interception. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
At the 31-yard line.
Ready?
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are right back in this football game. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage. A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Ritter throwing on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Here's first and 10. To the air again, it's Ritter. Open man downfield is Ronald. He's got it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll come up now on second down.
Slide through.
Ritter looks to throw it. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now Ritter. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Here's Ritter. Rolling to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown Atlanta. Desmond Ritter with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Falcons are able to cut into that deficit.
Yellow. Edo blue. Set, go.
Ritter. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally. But here comes the onside kick. Oh, the Falcons got it. Yep, Atlanta football. Well, let's certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
White. Green Jack. Ready?
Ritter looking to throw it here. And the pass complete to Waller on the out route. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Young to throw. And that is incomplete. He was out there waving his arm saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate, drops it.
A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Throwing now is Ritter. This pass caught by Hamler. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in Week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something.